Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Kenn Bosak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Kenn Bosak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. Some Kenn bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get your Kenn Bosak.
We are the Bill O'Reilly of crypto, essentially.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it live. We're live.
Yo, we'll do
How
it
goes
live.
it, bros?
Hi,
Hey,
MFers.
Bill.
Hi, MFers!
Happy 420, MFers. How you doing, Kenny MFer?
Me.
How's it go? How's it going, bro? How goes it?
I'm just cooking up a little 420 recipe here.
Whip it.
Got to preheat the oven.
Oh.
Actually,
And preheat the oven to 420 degrees? Is
yeah,
it?
exactly. 420 degrees for 69 seconds.
Wow. Are you making like a sort of vegetable flambe, if you will, or what are you working on
A
there?
flambe?
No, this is called a arrow soup, or some people call it vapor soup. But it's sort of like a chicken broth. You know how like it's good for the soul, good for the body.
Right.
This is sort of like chicken broth, but looks like canna broth. But it's vapor kind of, so you don't really eat it or drink it as much as you just breathe in the cannabis broth.
Now, I gotta point out how meta this is. He's hitting the stem there, and it's got a Kenny doll on there, and then he is Kenny doll. So it's, yeah.
Meta? Is that the right word?
Well, I mean, I think
I just
so.
been doing whippets all day. I don't know about you guys. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But
Why does everybody know?
Holiday?
How does everybody know my
My
personal life?
of course.
Wow, that was harsh.
Hi, MFers. Happy 420.
Hot
Hope you're
soup, hot
smoking on
soup.
something good, something exotic. Light something in the air. Vape it. Administer it via gummy, edible, whatever floats your boat, unless you're on float, because then it doesn't work.
That ship sank, I guess. I don't know.
Boom. Somebody get him a life vest. No, actually, we had a
I
technical.
know. I'm not talking shit.
Yeah, shout out to Float.
Good puns. That's all.
I just couldn't
Good
get it to
puns.
work. Technical
all right.
difficulties.
I'll figure it out.
We had to float your boat.
We'll find the light switch.
Wow, bro.
That was
Hot
a good
dab.
one. You're dying.
Hot dab. Hot
That's a
dab.
good opening dab. That's like a mega dank. No, that might even be a level 5 Kenny doll dab rig hit.
Yeah.
Level
Anyway,
6 maybe.
I'm okay. I'm much better now, I think.
GM.
Oh, shout out
GM,
to the Bro Bros in the chat. If you're watching live, do me a favor. Scan the QR code on the bottom right of the screen. As you can see right now, Miss Teen Crypto is giving away some of her NFTs. So in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see a QR code. As that QR code changes throughout the live stream, you'll be able to get a chance to win a free NFT. It costs nothing. Just scan the QR code, be the first person to do it, and it's yours. Senor Lupe, thanks for joining the live stream. Good times with Mello. Much appreciate you, bro. Love you. Bruno, how goes it, bro? Good to see your... You looking like a helicopter pilot, like in your photo there.
A helicopter pilot.
Yeah.
Well, he's flying high today, baby.
Did you drive a helicopter?
That would be cool. DNB,
I know you
how
drive
goes
some kind
it?
of weird vehicle, right?
Yo, Bruno, can you fly a helicopter? Do you have like a pilot license? We should go on like a helicopter ride. Cooking live with Josie. I think it's Jose.
That's what's up.
Happy 420, everyone. Time to bake all day. My bro here is on Twitch, and he has a sous chef's hat on. So he's baking every day, bro. Yeah.
He's cooking up.
He's got the edibles on deck, I can already tell. Unknown user said that they have been watching my channel since 2016. So yeah,
boom.
I've been doing this since 2016. I know I didn't blow up with the rest of them, but I also didn't sell out with the rest of them. Like I still take bong rips on my YouTube. Like, oh, they're gonna shut me down. Like, I'll start over. I'll use float. Like, I don't know what to say, but I've been doing it. I'll still be doing it. And unknown user, I appreciate you being here for as long as you have, man. Thanks for checking in on me.
He's been here since then, but he still hasn't signed up for a username. So that's coming soon. That'll be in 2030.
Has a really dope PFP though. So yeah,
that's all that matters,
right? Isn't it though? Like, who needs a name when you have
Actually,
a PFP? Like, who needs a name when you have a PFP? Let's go.
Speaking of PFPs, in 15 minutes, we're dropping 101s for $3
I actually have like $1,000 in wax right now for some dumb shit. So like, fuck with me.
All right. Well, maybe this drop is only for Ken at this point, but we have Kenny MFers, we've got Dutchy MFers, we got Spliffy MFers, we've got Herbie MFers, Scully, we've got the gang in the building, and then it all blends together. You could get like a Kenny doll with a mustache, with a chummy hat, with a Dutchy shirt. You know what I mean? So it's pretty dope. $3 at thedigitalacid.com, or check us out on Nefty Blocks directly. A Digital Acid drop is going live in 15 minutes. $3 for a 101. Boy,
I'm dropping the link in the chat now on YouTube. If you're watching this anywhere else, just hop on over to YouTube and check out the chat. The link is right there. It's also in the description of the video here on YouTube as well. Thedigitalacid.com. And then if you wanted to shorthand it, it's shout out to Wampa
stomping on these fools.
Wampa stomping. That's the Wampa Stompa sign. It's not.
Right. Yeah. Gotcha. Is that Wu-Tang? No.
Yes. I just did it weird because,
Wampa Tang.
Yeah. But
Wampa Tang. Yeah. Wampa Tang. It's so it's thedigitalacid.com/HIMFers. That's HIMFERS. So
or it's on the front page. We made it easy. Every button you click goes to the drop link, or just go to our Nefty Blocks, A Digital Acid.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can do a handy dandy screen share.
Oh, there you go. That
boom.
A picture's worth 1,000 words, or at least $3.
At least $3. Well, maybe I guess. Wait, I guess we can't say it's worth $3. It costs $3.
There you go. Right.
Some things aren't really worth what they cost.
That's right. This is priceless.
Like Ferrari.
Exactly. Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah.
It's like a
A
momentum. And
Hellcat
by the
will
way,
roast one. A Hellcat's like 70 grand. A Ferrari's like 150. It'll beat the Ferrari all day. So it's like if you're going for performance, you shouldn't always look at price.
if you get an MFer on ETH, it's 3 ETH, but on Wax, a high MFer is $3. So,
You
know,
brought up my
do
favorite
the
little.
math.
I was waiting to. I was like, how do I bring this up? How do I bring this up without being a dick? And now I can. So what about the bridges, bro? I want the bridges. We have bridges.
Bridge.
What are your thoughts on like getting these like one of ones? Not even these, but like in general, like Wax 1 of 1 PFPs using bridges to get to that like octagon shaped PFP profile thing on Twitter. Those bridges our portal from Wax to that exclusive PFP shape?
Yeah, totally. I think that I think in general, like it's kind of funny. We're like disconnected from the idea of like we want interoperability. We almost
Right.
like drone on always saying it, but then we don't think about what it really means. So like basically these bridges are open up. And then if you've seen like the Wax to Binance transfer thing, it's almost like instant. Like you click a button, all the traits, and probably for the places that don't have bridges, you'll have like a burn mechanism on one chain and then a mint mechanism on the other. Sometimes when like the language of code that it's written in just literally can't just jump over, and then sometimes they can. But ultimately, no matter what it is, you're gonna have these technological bridges that open up. And we don't really think about, we've had those conversations. So what happens when a Dutchie goes over to ETH via bridge and all those kinds of things? So I think it's really interesting to think about and mess around with. We also, at some point, we're trying to figure out how we can get a hexagon, a flexagon, if you will, for these high MFers. But yeah, I think it's an interesting thing to be able to transfer from chain to chain. I think we're going to see a lot more of it. Also, like proof of ownership on other chains qualifying you for, special drops or airdrops on another chain. So everyone's going multi-chain, and as this becomes like easier to do, I think that we'll see a lot more of it, and I think it will change what it means, like the value of it. And almost kind of curious to think like, okay, well, is it worth more when it's transferred over, or does it lose value when it transfers over to another chain, or does it sustain a value because it has like maybe like oracles that are watching the price action on all the different blockchains, and then giving sort of an average suggestion. Do we can you gather what's happening on Looks Rare with what's happening on OpenSea? And then another thing to think about is like OpenSea just opened up beta for Solana. You already have Polygon there. And yeah, you could probably see Twitter going in for the verification Flexagon for probably those three, because that would probably be like the most notable. So in terms of for them, like it's already set up, they already verifying for like ETH NFTs. So I could probably see Polygon and Solana going next. But yeah, it's an interesting thing to think about, is like, how do we value these things, and when they can just jump across and everything just works, and actually, I got to drop another shout out. Today we got an event with Fame Lady Squad, which is on that note of
Shout out to the
multi-chain
ladies. They
kind of
got fame.
stuff. Right. And so it's like they're known collection on ETH, the first female PFP. And we've got a metaverse experience built out on Wax in the Uplift. And also we're doing a Wax NFT for Fame Lady Squad, which that's early Wax gang for you. Actually, I'm gonna drop a question back over to you, Ken. What's good with can you give us a little bit of insight? A year ago, 420, I don't even think I was whitelisted yet. And earlier than that, I got that Twerky X NFT Ignition, who's right now the co-owner of Fame Lady Squad, and then with yourself. So it's kind of interesting that there's that early Wax history. Both Twerkies dropped on Wax and ETH, and multi-chain as well, all the chains really. And how is that like working with NFT Ignition and all that stuff? I probably knew her first through Wax before ETH because of you. So
wow. Yeah,
How was that, man?
she's actually the one who really introduced me to Torquay at the time. Like, I was just like, I think we were friends on the interwebs. We were Twitter friends, and I think she saw my like love for Torquay like so early. Like it was like the first fucking like week Torquay was like tweeting art. I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing! You got to do something on Wax. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is amazing. It should be everywhere. And she was just like, hey, I know him. Let me introduce you. Maybe I could he trusts me. Maybe he'll trust you if I introduce you. I was like, yeah, because that's what like artists need that shit, right? So I was like, thank you. Like that's the only end. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's talk. We did a live stream together and really got to hang out and vibe. And we did the drop. It sold out, instantly. And I don't know. I'm happy we changed the name a few times before we minted it. Because name changes have occurred, but Torquay has always stayed Torquay, no matter what Torquay, Torquay, has done. So it's just it just seems so like perfect now looking back at it. And
I've got one, and dude, I mean that's a legendary piece.
See, and again, that's why I bring up like these bridges, and I feel like I don't want Wax to be left out of these cool or any blockchain to be like any PFP collection on any blockchain to be left out of these cool like features that PFP clubs kind of have. And this is why I'm more Wax than Ethereum in general is that mentality of elitism where it's just like, oh yeah, cool, Jack Dorsey's going to do a PFP thing, but only for those elite whales on Ethereum that can afford it. I'm like, oh, like, yeah, it's for everyone. Like, people can't afford these gas fees, let alone the NFTs. They can't.
Well, that's what we're doing here, man.
$3. You got 10 minutes.
No gas. It's going live in 10 minutes, and yeah, I think that's also like the accessibility stuff.
But wait, to really finalize the answer, I wanted to say I was holding in the back. I'm proud of like what I've done with a lot of the artists that I brought to Wax. So I guess to just summarize that, like just pride in general. Like I got to work with Torquay and I got to work with NFT Ignition, like. And not just like work with them in general, but like work with them, on Wax,
Junkyard, a ton of.
And I still have a lot of faith in Wax. Like I'm going to be very proud of Wax very soon. Like that's the real thing. Is like these artists are going to look back and be like, wow, Kenn was right. I'm happy I did something on Wax. Now let me like catch up.
To build on that,
excessive Wax on price action either, because if you look at the adoption and the amount of transactions and large like Fortune 500 companies getting into this space, it's equivalent to a lot of other chains. I mean, if not way higher. So,
Blockchain Brawlers has a live connection with MetaMask, which is a bridge from it's by Wax Labs, so you can imagine that this will open up for other projects. So if they have it functioning already, and there's the Binance bridge that's already functioning already, that's kind of what we're talking about in the making. You can connect your MetaMask inside of the Wax wallet, I believe, and I think that as that's being tested, like strongly tested, because Blockchain Brawlers is really doing quite well. Man, what does that mean when all of a sudden you can just jump over to your wallet and transfer it over to ETH? And how does that change everything? I mean, especially with Wax being at 27 cents or whatever, it's shocking. But I think those days eventually, when people see that Wax has been around for what now, 5-6 years at this point? How long? No, Kenn?
Survived a lot of adversity.
They were OP skins before they were Wax. Op skins, OP skins. Yeah. So they've been around a lot longer than they've just been Wax, which is like the irony in it all. So it's like a weird question to ask. It's just like it's like somebody changing their name and asking how old they are after their name change. You know what I mean? Like. Well, I've been Kenn with 2 N's since 2017, but
I'm Kenneth, and so I'm a new age.
Right, I'm only 1 year old. But
I've lost all my wisdom.
What's your
they're
theory on the
ICO old, so
That's-
I would say like 2017.
2017. I mean, well, just
Yeah.
think about
As
a lot
wax.
of these new platforms that are just dropping and they haven't even dropped one NFT in 2022, and they get like, I don't know, some huge IP. It's kind of crazy. And then Wax here has been had his ass kicked by bots and all the things that is tested and all these features. So I think it's just a matter of time for people to find out about it, find a reason to try it. And I think seeing is believing. Like when you hit that transaction, it just goes through. Then you're like, oh, okay, there's something special here. So yeah.
Are we
pick up
hanging
a
on
high
because
MF.
we're emotionally committed? Like, are we hanging on to this because we're like emotionally, like our heart is here? Or do you like honestly think that it's going to be the thing that you think it is and take off? Or do you think it's because you're biased and have like a home team interest in this? I'm pretty biased too, and I believe in Wax, but I'm just asking that.
Well, I think yeah, of course, there's always going to be like, you're going to want to root for your home team and those kinds of things. But I think that the brands that have come over to Wax, if you want to just purely look at it that way, there's a lot of, from AMC, all the largest toy makers, like there's a lot of huge brands, and I think that has to do with scalability. And a lot of the other things that we don't see on other chains, like the pack mechanisms, the blending, I think those are competitive advantages. And like some of the UX is really great. Setting up a Wax wallet is pretty easy. And yeah, if they can kind of remove that barrier again with the 5 Wax wallet creation, you can see something like the Coinbase QR code going live at the Super Bowl and everyone gets a free NFT. I see that as really a lot more scalable than some of the other solutions. But I think, again, it's not to pit like one chain against the other. I think all of them have like strengths. Like I think like Wax is probably primarily known for play to earn stuff. And so even that's a huge space that, again, like Sony PlayStation's not going to want to put $1 billion in gas fees to give trophies out, and perhaps Wax is primed for that. But either way, I think that the lower point of entry, some of the tools and all that stuff, it makes me believe that I think like a restaurant or a lot of the mass amount of use cases are more possible in a place where it's more feasible to put together something. So yeah, I mean, I got faith in Wax, and I think it's got some notches on its belt. Is it perfect? No, but I think as people try it and use it for what it's great for, and then use ETH for what it's great for, like for example, ETH has better DAO governance, or like to the point of Kenn's point, the PFP tools, like rarity tools, are just not here yet. I mean, all of these 101s were manually minted. So there's still, it's not like bulk uploading traits and that kind of thing. So there's a lot of growth that can happen. But also, hey, think about this. If the barrier to entry for PFPs is really, really high in terms of the technical side, then that means that the PFPs that are around are early on Wax. Their metadata shows when it was minted. And so it kind of makes them a little bit more special. And I think Wax right now is getting its little PFP moment. And who knows what that means when, a few years down the line. When's the first MFer go live?
You're inviting
You got
a lot
3
of
minutes and 10 seconds.
Well, scroll down to MFer 1. That's number 3.
That's
Oh
soon.
shit, 4 seconds.
3
Yeah.
seconds.
Oh no,
3
yo,
seconds.
I almost missed it.
Yeah.
I missed it because of this stupid thingy, I bet. No. I wasn't
So they're all set a minute
sold
apart.
out.
Oh, it's gone. The first MFer is gone. The
I
first
did
high
not
MFer.
see it hiding because I'm a high MFer myself.
Yeah.
See, that's part of the game.
All right.
You
34
know that
seconds.
you're going to be high, right?
Let's go. High MFer number 2.
Oh man, I can't believe I missed that one.
And
Like,
it's
completely.
number 1, and it had the Kenny dreads. Looks rare, friend. So there we got a balaclava with a shroomy hat.
Okay,
Repping Wampa
right.
Gang.
You described them with such affection, and that's one thing I like about you. That's what always hit me when you were like describing Dutchie initially, was your passion and your affection for your own product, and how you didn't just view it as a product, but it was like your
Sold out.
child. This is like your
Yeah.
like your baby, you know? And you're like,
Totally.
look at my kid. My kid's awesome. And I felt like a parent that was cheering their kid on at a soccer game more than somebody selling something. That's what that really resonated with me, man.
Well, that's, if you look here, there's a whole universe there. So Herbie, look at the green dinosaur below, which is a precog collab. There you've got a green high MFer. You've got a new character, Misty. That's the pink joint. We've got the Barnabas, which is actually Wampa's cat.
Okay.
We've got over there, we've got Ranger, which is if you know Shem, that's her character.
All right,
And that all that is near and dear to our hearts. We've got mixtures, of course, Dutchie and Spliffy. We've got a chummy hat. You know that Senior Lupe is near and dear to our hearts. You've got a stanky. I mean, this it's our little universe packed into a tiny one-of-one collection, all mixed together as friends. So the first one-of-one collection we dropped was High Friends, and this is the High MFers. And if you look at the second image, it breaks down that it has, unlike duct tape, these have zero utility.
These have zero. Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
Big shout out, brilliant Wampa Stompa and all of his dopeness that he emits.
No, seriously. It's
Look
kind of
at that.
ridiculous, actually.
We've got a stanky outfit with a Dutchie, but the rare strange clouds.
Nope.
I like strange clouds.
Ooh, got him.
The rare strange clouds. Listen to you. It's so awesome.
All right, here we
yeah.
go. This one right here.
Ooh, that's actually, so that's a
This
Ranger
one's
with
fucking
penny
awesome.
dread. And he's got the the cubicle uniform on. That's with the jetpack. So, think about that for a second. He's about to blast off with those strange clouds.
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
looking for a Herbie.
We got
right
19 seconds.
Let me. Drops are live. Man, remember live drops, man, just watching them. Man, you know what's funny? That's kind of one of the first things that I started to pique my interest when I started to see Kenn like doing pack openings and stuff like that. I was like, what is he doing over there? And man, I used to love those live streams of all that unboxing and all that stuff that you used to do.
I got to get back into it. This is it, though. I mean, I'm doing some of it right now. I'm trying to get one of these motherfuckers.
I'm actually looking at your Herbies on the market here. I'm looking at lowest listing and highest listing. Pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I'm a big Herbie fan. I don't know if you knew that, but lowest listing $112. That's pretty wild.
Damn. Well, Nate Milton, he's got some incredible work with.
I'm a huge fan, dude.
Yeah, Adult Swim, and he's done work for Best Buy, Airbnb. But aside from that, just like all of his work is so like emotional. His animations are just so beautiful, and the watercolors, and I'm blessed to be able to have worked with him. And Bone is kind of crazy. Like 420 last year, we were unwhitelisted, dropping the second Blockchain Blunts pack with Boneheads, and it's crazy. Yeah, so many awesome different collabs and stuff. We got the Senior Lupe joint coming up super soon. We got the Fame Lady Squad like NFT dropping today. The 420 themed Fame Lady Squad. Oof. In the Fame Lady Squad gallery and Uplift. Also Saturday we've got in the Morbsverse We've got an awesome three booth, 2 floors each, little metaverse experience. You can join in VR, but also it's going to have 40 wax artists, and it's going to be super dope. So we got a high MFer metaverse sort of experience. We've got a Graffiti Kings experience as well for the collab that we dropped, which those drops are still live with skins and cross blending. And then the last one, we got a balaclava booth. So Saturday, if you're around, Morbsverse free event, join in. And yeah, there's gonna be free NFTs. They're gonna be giving away Morbs
dope.
token. It's gonna be nuts. Yeah, pew pew. Smoke something.
I just wanted to say again, real quick about Bone and Milton, Nate Milton. Didn't he do the music? Like Bone was doing the music for a lot of those. So there was the one. It was like a stream of, like it was a stream of Nate Milton's consciousness for like a certain amount of time. I've gone through all his stuff, and that one's still my favorite. Something about the combination of like them two together is wild.
Well, they've got a group called the Amigos, and they've just been around like best friends for years, and animator teams and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely a dope team. I think Bone just was in the Seattle Art Museum for his wax NFTs. So how about that?
Oh wow.
So if you want to talk about exactly, they're being displayed in the museum. So yeah, you want to talk about the significance of what these wax NFTs will be? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, lots of fun. And then of course, oh, look at that. You've got a Misty with Wampa horns and strange clouds coming up next.
Yep, I've been trying. I clicked on all of them.
You just look sad. You're just like,
Nope, I'm gonna get one. I think my time might be off, like the clock.
refresh, dude.
No, I mean like my computer's clock could just be off. That's the thing that happens.
I don't know. I just assume clocks are right, and I fuck up sometimes. I don't know.
Well, even a broken clock is right at least twice a day.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Something like that. I don't know if that's even the.
Oh, this one's cute.
Yeah, we've got it's a Misty with Wampa horns and strange clouds. Misty's a new character.
Misty?
Yeah, Misty.
I like it.
By the way, I was on the Miss Teen Crypto show yesterday and did a whole podcast there. So if you want to check that out on her channel, it was pretty sick. And she asked me about my history in the technology space, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. So keep an eye on our little universe. We're expanding. We're doing cool stuff.
You've done some prestigious things. Did you get one?
No.
Did you get the Misty with the Wampa horns?
Okay, that button.
Oh, that's Hi Friends. So that's the first PFP collection. Hi MFers.
There
Below.
it is.
Boom. Nothing listed. It'd be like that.
Use that way.
Auto gang.
Oh.
I'm in hands. Not lots of relisting here, boy.
Where's the man? I wish it was like the other way around. That started top to bottom. This one's a kitty cat, right? You said Wampus cat.
Yeah, it's Barnabas, and then it's got a ranger hat, which is Shem's character. So it's a nice little blend. Meow.
I really love Ranger, by the way. I mean, I don't think Ranger gets enough love.
Definitely. Oh, a little spliffy with the bubblegum NFT.
Yeah. Bubble gum.
Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, I love them so much.
You ever gotten upset with them? I know
Certainly.
Sometimes parents get upset with their children.
Certainly. They're a little badass. Like
you little
every time
bad boy. What's he doing with those hands? Why can't we see them?
Right? Mike Salvi always sends me AR of Dutchy, and Dutchy is always standing on chairs and couches, and he's kind of on some fuck your couch energy all the time, and
She's
so
on.
it kind of causes a little bit of mischief all the time. So we're not mad at Dutchy. He likes to just kind of it's his place now. You know what I
He has a
mean?
personality, some of the most renowned religious figures throughout history have had strong egos, personalities. Jesus, Buddha, a lot of people that we can point to throughout the history of man and womankind have been very kind of fuck your couch in their own right. So I don't see Dutchy and Spliffy being any different. I think that they're
Right, and then Spliffy's kind of lived the music life, so that's kind of like hectic, like being on the road and always work. The music industry is kind of chaotic and stuff like that. So but we love them in their own special way, and we embrace them for who they are. And Dutchy started off as an underdog, and now he's doing big things, and he's Megadank and he's Stony Rock and those kinds of things. But it's started from the bottom. Now we here.
How would you suggest that human beings kind of go from their own, through their own metamorphosis and become Megadank? Does it involve buying NFTs or not?
I mean, I think that it's one way that you can become Megadank, but it's not the only way. I think that it's a side quest, and perhaps being Megadank may have a lot more power in the future than it does now. Sometimes you may be Megadank 10 years ahead of where people are at, but eventually people will see what how you've evolved. And what's funny is, like, when you're evolving, you don't really you don't see your change, and so sometimes you may be undervaluing your own growth. But when people see you for the first time 10 years later, they only see you in the new state as Megadank. They can't see the underdog story that came before it.
Yeah,
right?
They always see that Megadank butterfly.
They're like, damn, how did you get Megadank so quickly? And sometimes, as they say, like, overnight success is not overnight. It's over, probably the course of multiple years. So, it depends. But maybe some people are born out the womb Megadank. Like, I mean, honestly, Kenn's probably been Megadank for a long time. So whether
it's
you're
like buying a
or not,
Megadank fresh off the secondary market, like just like skipping all the. I have a question though. I just see that it says this here plus artificial intelligence assisted. Like, what's that? What's that mean? What's that even mean?
They're generative, so so it's they're hand drawn, and then obviously the the AI generative tools produces all these interesting combos.
Oh, got you.
Oh, man and machine.
Yeah, it's a co-creation, right? And I think that for a lot of people, they there's complete automation, but I think that a lot of the mundane, repetitive tasks can be assisted by AI. You have a lot of generative design.
That means like all these all the like attributes, like the faces, the shirts, the backpacks, and the hats, the backgrounds, the mustache. All those are drawn on an individual like frame, and then it's kind of collaged into one randomly.
Exactly. Yeah. So like for a few years ago, I was looking at there's a really cool artist who was working with Balenciaga on designing a fashion line, and basically he's drawing different pieces from throughout their sort of fashion history, and then basically with the generative technology is producing hundreds or thousands of different possibilities, and then from there the human can curate the best designs or the best options. I mean, the same could be said about like generative, like furniture design or something. Like you have.
Did that leave anything on the chopping floor? Like, did any like attributes not make it through that randomification? Like, I feel like that has to happen. So I'm curious.
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, I think definitely it's interesting to see the differences in batches. Sometimes like you'll get certain batches that like constantly are matching like same color background with same color like foreground, like the character's purple, the background's purple, the shirt is purple. There's certain, or maybe certain traits just mix kind of oddly. I did see that like the Wampa sword and the blunt at the same time layered almost looks like there's no blunt. So there's kind of I guess it's like a matter of choice. Do you leave the sort of raw AI generated suggestions, or depending on what you need, people filter through, choose the best ones. So I guess it depends on your needs. But yeah, if you're for example testing like the design of a chair, and you get all of these different outcomes that doing it by hand would have taken forever, it allows the person to take a step back and go, which of these are the best, instead of having, because generally back in the days when you would design something, you're like, all right, here's color 1, color 2, color 3. Here, with this sort of new approach of being able to design stuff, you can look at thousands of options, and then really think about like the best outcome. I mean, it cuts down on the mundane tasks, the repetitiveness of it. So automation isn't a bad thing. It allows us to like do more, and maybe reach suggestions we wouldn't have normally thought of. Sold out, man. Look at that.
No,
Number
guess
17.
what? I got it. I've been getting some.
That one's hard too.
I've
Look at
been
that Dutchie with the
blocking-
chummy hat.
I've
The
been
golden chummy
blocking
hat,
my
bro.
success, bro.
Yo, that's
Watch.
fire, bro.
Watch. It'll pop up here if I get lucky again. But I got a few of them.
You got, but also have you gotten denied for a few of them as well?
Yeah, of course.
It's not like 100% success rate, right? I mean, you're OG sniper, so I can see how you got the clock set
That's
ahead.
why I was
and all that
surprised.
shit.
That's what I was like. Usually I do. I'm like looking at my time to make sure I didn't mess with it. See, I didn't get this one,
Oof. Somebody got the Misty.
but I did get a few. I'm not mad now. I was wondering if my shit was broken. Oh wow.
A Misty with the bubblegum NFTs, the cubicle uniform. I think that's a jetpack, and the Kenny dreads. Wow. Looks rare, friend. Hi, MFer.
All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna give one of these away.
Ooh, that's dope. We love that.
So the one I'm gonna draw. Oh, I know the one I'm keeping. I'm definitely keeping this one. This is number 5. I got number 5. Let's see. This one right here. Let me. No. Why is Burn so close to create gift link?
Yeah, take it easy.
All right, see, I did get it. I did get that one. All right, so
Lit.
if you're looking at the bottom right of the screen, there will be a QR code, and the image should update.
I would say too, since it's 420, I would encourage people to burn as many NFTs as they can.
Ooh, well, that's definitely actually what we, our room started with, the blockchain blunts, the
Right.
burning of the NFTs. All of our stuff is blends and stuff like that. So, yeah, man. With the Yoshi project that we did with the whole album drop, we burned over 250,000 NFTs. So I think we've got a world record for burning NFTs. Now people are like, well, why are you burning so much? Well,
Like, well, you don't understand. We enjoy chaos.
Exactly.
Like
Early days in the
Yoshi
room.
would say, duh. A lot of people don't know that. He says that in real life. Like if you're saying something to him and it's kind of redundant, he'll cut you off. He's like, duh. Like he doesn't give a shit. It's so funny. He's an original character, just like both of you. Does that thing take your pulse, by the way, in your hat?
Oh, this
Is
right
it a
here.
heart rate monitor too?
Yeah, exactly. It's a
The
smart-
Balenciaga?
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
Wampiaga.
rapid firing.
It's Wampiaga. No, it's a I guess a military buckle or something like that.
I ask and I forget every time.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
that
last time you
looks,
asked me if it's a prayer.
You would ask.
Yeah, exactly. I just saw these guys at Shitcoin Miami, so you know.
Seb Brock got it. He scanned it. He got one. You're welcome, bro.
Seb Rock.
I really love it when people let me know they got it. That's awesome.
Seb rocks, boy.
Seb rocks.
I clicked late.
Moon rocks.
Yeah, I knew I clicked late on that.
Oof.
I get distracted with the chat. That's why I was like losing focus with the show. I'm like over here trying to grab these and keep track. Oh, this one's cute.
Bro, yo, you gotta snipe a Kenny Stashy. Am I right?
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean, that's like almost, yeah. Kenny Stashy is needed, dude. Ooh, look at this.
I
Kenny
got
with
this one. NFT. I got this one here.
Ooh, with the
Nice.
with the GK Scully.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, all of our friends from the Wax universe, metaverse. Well, a lot of these people are multi-chain.
But I did get a few.
A few. What does that mean?
Like 9.
Damn. Ooh.
Yeah, but this one right here is my favy.
That
one's hard, bro. The GK.
But I did get number 2. I did get number 2.
And a shroomy with the fucking with a spliff and a wooden sword, bro.
I'll list it for 2222, number 2. There you go.
2.
I do that a lot. Surprisingly, when you're on Ethereum, people don't pay that a lot very often when you list things, but they will on Wax. It's something I've found. Still haven't sold anything for 22 Ethereum on there, but what is that? What do you just grabbed one?
No, I lost it. I got distracted again. There it is, though. The Kenny stash.
Woo! With a chummy hat. Ooh, the golden chummy hat, boy.
Shout out to Senor Lupe. Chummies.
Looks rare. Yo, pull up OpenSea and let's look at the MFers 3 ETH floor.
That's nice. Are you guys manipulating that floor?
We can't afford that floor, bro. We're so far from having any effect on that floor.
That's funny.
No, that's impressive, man.
Yeah, it was super fun. Yeah, the 420 MFers, we had to do something that brings our little universe together. Also, yeah, I'm gonna Saturday make sure that you check out the MFers Metaverse experience. Yeah. So it turns out it's got a little bit more utility than duct tape. Well, no, it doesn't. Duct tape does everything.
It does everything, dude.
Like
you go on a challenge duct tape, they will kick your ass. Dude.
It's true.
They'll duct tape you to the wall so fast.
They'll have an infomercial running 24/7 to prove you wrong and within a day.
Dutchy will have a little duct tape on his mouth on the show, and you'll be like, "Oh my God, please free Dutchy. He didn't deserve this. I apologize."
All right. Well, these seems to be going. It's getting harder to grab one, but I got the one I love the most, I think. So, like I say, where's she at? I can send this one to Brooke. This one's perfect. Or this one. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. The horns and
the Wampa horns.
Wampa and the clouds.
The strange clouds.
I almost wish this one had like this background with this one. Oh my gosh.
It may be out there though. Well, probably slightly different traits, but you never know.
Since there's Dutchy, is there going to be a female one named Duchess or anything?
I think you're looking at it, Misty.
But I mean, the name, you're kind of like a perfect name.
You're like, hey, missed opportunity.
No, I mean, you're missing an opportunity. Like, why not more than just one? You know, is there just like one lady invited to the party here? What is happening?
Oh, no.
We want Duchess. We want Duchess.
Duchess.
Well, our universe has grown a lot since last year, so we have a lot of expansion plans that I can't talk about here.
I love the Miss T. I think that's very clever.
Okay.
With the Stashy. Yo, when Crypto Stash, when is he gonna get a high MFR?
Yeah,
Um,
you can buy some NFTs already from people. Let's
I-
go, dude.
I have to send
I
him
don't know
one.
when-
I was gonna say I'll force one on him. I can spam him.
There you go. Exactly. This is spam. This is not real art.
Did
This
I
is
get
spam.
it? Did I get it? I got it. I got this one. I got this one. I'll send this one to Miss Teen.
This is
You
the
know, that was
coolest
one of
spam
the-
you can get.
That was one of the original pros in terms of like gas costs and stuff on a network, was that you won't be able to spam it that easily because it would be very expensive to just.
Yeah, exactly. So it keeps all the like low quality stuff out, like us.
I mean, it was like a design. It was by design in a sort of way. I mean, it was at least a factor in the design. It's like, you know, hey, this would actually prevent.
Well, I don't know if it really prevents, because the amount of rugs and the amount of like.
No, but I'm saying if you're like a company like doing like mass email type of thing, but for
Oh,
like
yeah.
NFTs, like you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't like airdrop 1 million NFTs.
Yeah, so you can't like spam advertise, which is kind of nice. Like, guys, I'm looking for pros here, in the gas costs.
All right.
Goes to gas fees. That's
Yeah, look, gas fees are great. Here's why.
yeah.
Right? That's what I'm doing.
So good.
So,
I
So
sent.
look how
I
fast
sent
these
her,
transactions are going
the-
through, by the way. Like, this is instant confirmation, and we're not like checking ether scan to
yeah, those are blockchain transactions, believe it or not.
yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. Solana even takes like
Yeah, but like, is it on chain or is it like
Forever.
side chain, man? Like, does it really matter, bro?
It's off the chain, bro.
It's off the
off
chain.
the chain.
It's on the blockchain. It's off
It's-
off the chain and on the blockchain.
You know, semantics.
Some antics.
But yeah, I wanted to show this though right here. This is what we were talking about earlier. If you go to the wallet.wax.io, go over to NFT Bridge. As you can see, Ethereum is coming soon.
Bro, look at this. Look at this. So Senior Lupe posted this so we've got, it looks like it's a ranger with Kenny dreads, and then a rocket pack and the cubicle uniform with the sunglasses and strange clouds. So it looks rare. He posted, check is Lupe high MFer, but then Retro Dragon Club said there's too many bots. He can't mint one.
It's not a bot.
I think that's called demand, bro.
They're only $3. It's
Oh, he says I can't mint.
who has the effort to put in bots over $3 mints?
Oh shoot! This dude got high MF from #1. He snagged it right out from underneath you.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention,
Oh.
man. He got lucky. I got high because I got
No
high.
longer the quickest hand in the West.
I just
I'm just
listed
retweeting
number
the AirPod.
2. I just listed number 2 for $22.22.
Damn! Been trying to get another one, but no luck. Selling.
Go to
out
the secondary market, man. I got some listed.
He's the plug. High MFers.
Oh
Damn.
wow, this is the perfect threesome right here.
Ooh, Dutchy, Stashy, Kenny, with no clothes traits. So it's
Yeah,
straight
perfect.
stick
Yeah,
action.
exactly. Perfect stick figure, just naked
Oh man.
with the
Looks
backpack
rare.
ready to go. Like
Ready
I'm
for
ready
anything.
for all my clothes are
Is there
in
a
here.
dab rig in there? Is there, edibles? Like, what's in the backpack?
Always a dab rig, a torch, preferably some pre-rolls,
Kenny Essentials.
Yeah. Fresh pair of underwear and socks.
Oh, gots to. But no other clothes, just underwears and socks.
I got it.
Oh,
That's the one I
This
can
is my
send
magic-
stash. That's the
This is
one
my
I can
magic
send
number.
stash.
I had to grab it.
yo. Twitter going off, boy. MFers.
Saying
You know what's funny?
bots, I
Somebody was
just
like,
got
"Hey."
one and I'm live, bro.
Bots, boy.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I was getting mad too until I realized I got a few. I was like, alright, cool. I was
Huh.
just blocking the confirmation. But
The only thing
I
that's
got one up
bot
for grabs
is
as a QR code.
NFTs getting bought.
Yeah,
bought.
bots.
Yeah, they got bought.
Got botted.
Someone paid for them. They got bought.
I'm pretty sure somebody botted the number 2 that I listed.
They botted it.
They botted it.
Yeah, I'm on the secondary snatching them up from everybody that's relisting them. Because I don't have the patience to sit there and do the things. I'm just getting them while they're
Well, think about it. $3, right? So it's either 3
For
or
everybody.
goes down to 0, or above 3. Well, sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit.
Ooh, a Herbie, a clean Herbie.
A
That's
clean
a clean
Herbie.
Herbie.
I love, man, that one's dope.
Dude, that's clean. No other traits, just the hoodie and the gold chain, just chilling.
Well, I appreciate your $40, Nathan.
There's, wax is around. There's wax, so
Boom.
using some of it.
Yo, also the Graffiti Kings live drops are live. They're cross blendable, so the only way you get the Graffiti Kings version is you have to throw it into the blender and burn the OG. And then if you want the super blend, then you need to mix the one on Wampa's collection with the one on Digital Acid collection, or blend 2 Graffiti Kings ones together. But yeah, there's some crazy cross collection blending going on there. And then we got the Metaverse skins that you don't want to miss out on. And yeah, so that's a super dope collab that we did with Graffiti King. Shout out Munster and Darren and the team over there.
Shout out.
Whoop,
Win
whoop.
a big Dutchy graffiti thing somewhere in London.
Right? IRL graffiti. Yeah, well, I think
Done. Just
that's
be like, yo, Darren, what is happening? I thought you guys were graffiti kings. We need a giant Dutchy somewhere. Let's
Right.
go.
You know what's dope about these MFers is the scalability. Is that I'm pretty sure you could draw one of these, right? So if you own your PFP, you can essentially do a huge MFer, and you don't really gotta to get those lines right. It's not too difficult. So you can, like, I was talking with my homie GC, and he was talking about how the High Friend series is so easy to build. He put it in Doom because it's 8-bit, so he just remakes it and puts it IRL, like makes it collage out of it, whatever. So yeah, these sort of lower fidelity designs are really easy to produce. Like the S that we used to draw back in the days. Like, how many of y'all drew that S that you connect the lines from the 90s with the triangle top? Like, that's a scalable design. Like, you know what I mean? So you can draw your MFer anywhere. Just grab a Sharpie and throw it on the side of a bus, or you can go Graffiti Kings on them. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's a
Hack
good
it up.
point.
I wanted to let people know
Yeah.
there's still some of these shitcoin flavored bro blunt packs here. Let me copy this.
And show them the blend for the AR shitcoin Kenny. I think
So the blends right here, you're gonna need the level 5 loud pack Kenny doll. And look
Yep.
at this guy. Look at that.
Ooh. So, and he's getting dressed in his shitcoin exclusive for the Miami event. That meant a lot to us. And yeah, he's AR enabled. If you look at the second image, there's a QR code, and you can scan it and have take a photo or video with shitcoin Kenny. Yeah, it was super dope. And there's only 40 of those. So considering that there's thousands of level 1s, and then the scarcity cuts every time you blend up, 40 is the rarest Kenny doll that's been produced. So don't sleep on that guy right there, especially with shitcoin event and all that. That's ooh, look at that. Look at those.
I would have blended it, but I only got one level 4 left, or 3 to go to 4 to go to 5. So it's like I stopped here. I was like, I got one of almost every level. I got some accessories, but I give them out. So if you're watching live, you can grab some stuff. Like, look, I can pick one of these up, show you how fast the Wax blockchain truly is. All right.
Yeah, because you're going to burn, transfer, and mint all in like one button.
Well, I just wanted
The blend
to
is.
give one away real quick so they can do it if you're watching. So I'll give you the blunt, but you have to do the rest. Here's how easy. I just bought it just now. Created a link. First person to scan the QR code on this screen, and when it pops up, it's yours.
Boom.
That's how easy it is to give an NFT to somebody when you're using Wax. So if you scan the
I think that's why
QR code, you'll get
gifting
the
is
blunt.
in our culture here.
Yeah, because of the ease of it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that's sort of what like I like when Napster and stuff came out. I don't think it was like unlocking criminal activity as much as it was unlocking human nature and wanting to share. Like it was genuine file sharing. Watch this movie. It's amazing. Oh, I can't. I live here or I live there, and we don't got. Oh, here. Like I'll friggin' record the VHS onto my computer, and then I'll share that file with you. That's how bad I want you to watch this movie because it's a part of my culture and you're my friend. Like that's what I think it enabled, and like what Wax is
Peer-to-peer.
doing for NFTs exactly is doing the same thing. So go ahead, scan that, you get the blunt, and then once you have it, yeah, I can walk you through this. So
Yeah.
you'll
Show them how it works.
go here.
And every time you blend, your AR character updates as well. So I think that's so your AR character represents the stage or version that you have of Kenny Doll. And
what I like about this is I like to think of it as years added up. Now I can't remember. I'll have to go back to the metadata, but I usually look at it like see, it's like the year 2055. This one could be the year like 1922 or something. It's just like aged wine bottles being mixed together somehow in my mind. I don't know. It's like the mint numbers are like aged or
what's
something
funny?
as they add
I
up.
I think so. We dropped this in June, and the not the Kenny doll, but the Dutchie, and obviously the Dutchie inspired the Kenny doll, and it's funny. People are really familiar with the mutant serum for Bored Apes, but this transformation via well, actually, this is a burning mechanism, so it's deflationary instead of the way mutant apes work. But the idea of having like a consumable that transforms or upgrades or changes the state of the character predates the mutant serum. But here we got blockchain blunts. You just got to smoke it in order to upgrade your character.
Yep.
So it's kind of interesting. We just had we didn't even think of, because it hadn't existed at the time. But yeah, that's an easy way to understand how these work. So like little power-ups and stuff.
Yeah, consumables. I like that.
Those are the AR. If you scan that, you'll have Kenny doll right there in your room.
Let me see if I can get it to work on my phone while we're doing this live. All right, so I scan the QR code. Let me unblur. I have to unblur my background.
These are a lot of fun.
I was like, I don't know what's happening behind me.
There's a giant Kenny doll and Dutchie doll on the mirror too.
Yeah, right chair.
Right there, repping the gang, buddies, best friends.
All right, internet's working. So there you
it
can
is.
see like a virtual file of a 3D file. So you can like look all around. You can like zoom in on the taint if you want, and then you can tap that AR button and
tap that ass. And then there he is in the fucking room.
I'm going to try to lock him down on the ground over here.
And even the base model at $1 NFT has this AR feature and deflationary burning.
So as you can see, Kenny's just standing right there. You can't really see him without the phone, but if I move the phone around, he's locked in, just standing on the carpet right there. So if I move the phone over, now they can see Brooke, but Kenny's hiding her on the phone.
Yeah.
So,
super fun.
Check it out. Dope. Scan the QR code, and you can take pictures with Kenny.
I like to put mine in like porta potties and stuff. I take photos. It just works. I don't know.
Hey, Sean, Satoshi Sean, how goes it, bro? Much love. Appreciate you stopping by. Scan the QR code here. Check it out. It's pretty fun. What I'm going to do is unprecedented.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm gonna give
He's
away
giving
another
away
one.
a 40 of 40.
Dang.
Those shits are rare, boy.
And I'll put that here. So it'll be up on the screen for all to see. Let's keep an eye on these. Everyone's saying they can't grab any of the high MFers. Yeah, man. They're
Maybe
not.
they just high as a MFer. And
Sorry,
they're
secondary.
just not clicking fast enough. There's like, because marijuana kind of causes a slow reaction time. So I don't think it's a bot. I think it's just
Yeah, I'm clicking early
slowly
and
clicking
just
the
triple
button.
clicking just to make sure. Yeah, because my reaction time. Bobcat said got number 40. Oh, you got a 40. 40 ounce.
Gang, 40 gang. Where are we at? This is number
42. The meaning of the answer to everything. The meaning of life, I guess. Human life, anyway.
Love is the answer, or the 42 is the answer?
I believe
42 is the answer in space. I don't know if it's
42
like-
equals love. And I got it.
You got it?
The shroom cap.
I took a break, I came back, and I got one. You know what I mean? That sometimes you just gotta walk away.
You see, you botted it.
Oh,
dude.
this one looks like Caillou.
Oh, that's a ranger with no ranger hat and a jetpack. He's ready
That
to
one's
blast
sick.
off. Look at that face tat.
That
Yeah,
one's sick.
it's Caillou with a face tat and a backpack on. That's what I see.
Caillou.
Because I'm Caillou.
I have number 2, number 17, and number 7.
Hey, Seb Rock,
Oh, wait,
hit me up
number
in
8.
Telegram. I'll send
That's
you
good.
it. I'll send you it. You send me the $3 I spent, and I'll send you it. He said he really wants mint the number 42.
That's the bro move right there. Giving him right there a drop. The one that makes your heart sing. The high MFer that really gets you blazed.
I got the Caillou. That one's mine.
Caillou.
This is the one I think everyone's like really waiting for. Like this, the Graffiti Kings, like
Scully?
one, yeah, Scully. Let's see. What's another one? This one right here. I'm hiding it. Boom.
All right, that one's for Ken. Don't snipe it, guys. Okay.
This one's perfect for Crypto Stash. If he's watching, might want to grab this
Stashy.
one. It's a it's like with the overalls and everything. Absolutely.
Oh, Stashy, so great. Damn. I
You gotta
didn't know
wait
that
21 minutes. I got you.
the bots are out tonight.
Freaks come out at night.
The bots. The bots. All right, so these ones are live.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got these as an airdrop, right? Because I feel like yeah, these ones
did.
were the air. Okay, so these are the same ones. I didn't know if they were.
You got it. Yeah, so we did for a limited time. If you bought the any piece, whether there's actually 9 to collect, so they're cross collection blending. So there's 3 pieces on Graffiti Kings, but you had to blend to get there.
Yep.
Then you have let's see, a duchy and a skin on the digital acid collection, and then you have a balaclava and a super blend and 2 skins on the Wampa Stampa collection. So if you really want to collect the whole set, you actually have to go to 3 different collections. But it all started from the OG drops, and you have to burn them to get the Graffiti King style. So we're thinking about it in a way. It was like you have duchy and you have balaclava, but you have to burn them to transform the art style into Graffiti King. So it was kind of like this I don't know, us jumping into their universe and their art style and all that stuff. So it was a lot of fun. And then you blend 2 together to get that half and half face, the Scully.
Do you see
there
that?
you go. Damn, you got the
Mint
mint
number
one,
one
boy.
and mint number 2.
Look at that. That's a Dutchie with a, it looks like a Kenny fanny pack across the chest with a
Yep.
chummy golden hat and a beer. That's gang.
Yeah. I like the
And the
drip.
spray
The
paint is
bubble gum
dripping,
drip.
Bruh, look at that. Sick. And then yeah, to get the Graffiti Kings one, you gotta burn that one. Don't just burn it in wallet. Go to Nifty Blocks and do the blend.
Yeah, blend,
Just
not
burn it.
burn.
You get nothing. You need to interact.
You know
with
what's
the smart
funny? There
contract.
are still a bunch of NFTs out there that are like burn to receive. They're not blends. They're like packs.
yeah.
Packs you just burn them to open pack, but it's like you would never know. Like they don't have no metadata.
Oh, well, our album with Yoshi drops for Spliffy, it has that custom smart contract where you can burn it in wallet and it automatically shifts songs. So if you have track 1, it'll shift to track 2. If you have track 2, you can burn it to track 3. But the only way to get the next song is to destroy it in wallet. And that was super dope. Shout out Nathan Brimple. I always say the wrong name, but brilliant engineer.
Senor Lupe, we found your Halloween costume.
Dude, look at the Scully. Look at the Dutchie eye, all-seeing eye.
That eye is crazy.
Cooking the blunt, bro.
This is how I picture Senor Lupe as a person.
We love Senor Lupe. Yo, I'm super hyped. I know I teased it a long time ago, but we've the next thing that's coming out is collab with Senor Lupe and Blockchain Blunts, and we've got the and I premiered it on your show a while back, but it's going to be coming out real soon. And big shout out to him. He did a beautiful series. We focused it around the no fear, no loathing in Las Vegas, and he's Lupe Del Toro, and I'm Sebastian Depp. And
by the way, this is
I remember you saying it. It's so great.
I love it.
Yeah, we did some if you go back to the old Kenn archives, we did some method acting and really jumped into the characters. If you haven't seen that,
I was very confused. Nobody gave me the memo.
I think a lot of people haven't maybe seen that movie, so yeah, I can imagine why I'm saying we're in bat country and I'm trying to wave off invisible bats would be confusing if you've never seen the movie,
or if you've never indulged in mind expanding.
I've done both at the same time.
What's great is like Senor Lupe also loves Vegas, so it was like a really cool like ideation process, and
it was like a Vegas guy almost,
right?
I see him partying a little bit.
Oh man, shout out the legend, man. Senor Lupe, man, killing it. Chummy gang.
Oh, look at that. I just saw Senor Lupe tweeted out, bless you 420, mi favorite bro mio, bromano. Yeah, it's so hard. But yeah, check this art out, man. Look at this. Dude,
this is like one of the first drops that I was so like, I even have a message thread with Lupe, and I was like, hey, good luck with the bro drop coming up this week, because I was talking to him about minting, and this is you got the 101, of course. I got that. I couldn't get that. I think I
one of each.
Got the hundreds. I got a few of them, but those are got to be my favorite pieces, and actually like even
I'll sell it to you.
The style of those characters, the way that they're sitting next to each other and everything did inspire the positioning in our drop with the no fear, no loathing. So actually that bro drop, meant so much to us that we were both like, yeah, this is like maybe like the second movie or the third movie that happens after this. But dude, when was that minted? Like fucking, that had to be April or something, or maybe March. And the metadata don't lie, boy. Go down to the bottom. Mint date, March 26, 2021. This is pre-Bored Ape. This is pre like a lot of projects. This shit is sick. Look at that pixel work, bro. Damn.
It's wild. You can have it for
that 101 for, bro. I see you slanging it. What's good?
I'm not slanging it, but I've got it staked right now. But well, technically. But listen,
Look at the
9
Twerky
grand?
NFT ignition. Go down. Show it off. We were just talking about it.
Oh, it was the second
there it
collab.
is.
So my first collab is with Nathan, and Twerky was my second
And Crypto
collab.
Sultan.
And then drop that
And yeah, Sultan
certificate.
Crypto.
Click on the second image because it's got that certificate where it shows NFT Ignition, who now runs
I love that.
Fame Lady Squad. Look at that.
This is
Legendary, dude. Legendary. Big
It's-
shout out Twerky, NFT Ignition.
That's
Senior
so
Lupe.
cute.
Those people inspired me to be here on Wax. Oh, look at that NFT Ignition, that last slide. Look at that badge.
Ooh.
That's her.
Yeah, this is
Sir,
her.
Those powerful glasses.
Super rare.
Looks
I got
very
a
rare.
couple of those, boys.
Very, very.
I just wanted to see something. So these are the 100 of 100s.
I got those. And
That's one of my favorite scenes in all of the Cheech and Chong movies.
There's one for $10, one for 13. Then it jumps to like 12. There's only 4 listed out of 100.
those are incredible. I absolutely and I remember the feeling of catching the drop and like just being so happy that I was able to snipe one of them. They all cleared out almost instantly.
You know what?
But,
curious.
I don't know how I got one of each. I must have the quickest thumbs ever because I did it on my phone too.
Low key, that's the real sniper right there in the room. It's
I got all the number ones until I quit trying. How about that?
damn.
The first collab
Oh,
drops
yeah.
are still available. We actually didn't sell. I don't think we sold out of them. So if anybody ever
I
wanted to
that
go
one,
back to
that
the
one,
OGs,
Damn.
but
so
the
that's
rest,
first
all the
ever?
other, yeah, but their prices were. I don't think we ever adjusted them. Nathan and I, we just stuck with it.
Yeah, that was like a way.
And I'm almost
That's
positive your Wax wallet is in the drop, so the funds I think go right to you, right? I'm almost
I'm not
positive
sure.
when I made
Remember.
that contract. Yeah. So
But
don't lose that. Don't lose that
Wait,
wallet.
that's the first ever Kenn Wax NFT?
No, these are the first collabs I've ever done. The first
Oh,
one I
collab.
ever made is.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Let
It
me
was
see.
kind of an accident because we were gonna do it on like Mintable originally or something. And
So
then,
is that's
it was
probably
like
then
around
February or something
Huh?
then, right? That had to be February then. If the other piece is if the Twerky piece is March, then
Yeah,
then,
he
then your
brought me
piece must
over
have been-
from ETH. Like I was selling like really good on ETH at that time, and he was like, we were doing a collab, and he's like, let's try it over here. Like he sent me this one video he sends to everybody. It's who was like Anders, I think, about setting up a wallet and all that stuff. Yeah, he brought me in. We did that collab. Like there was mistakes. Like I made mistakes on it. Even like
I think
it was a fun
typo.
learning process. Yeah, no, I mean it's straight up like
This is the first
like,
NFT I
it's
minted
printed
on
stamps.
Wax right here. Mint number 13 out of 420 for 23 cents. But there's not
This-
many listed though. Mint number 2's listed for $27.
Do you want that one of one, Sebastian? I'll give it to you.
dude, what?
I'll give
Don't
it to you
test
for free.
me. Don't test me. I'll diamond hand that motherfucker to the end.
I forgot your wallet. Send me it.
A digital acid.
I love it, but I can tell that you.
Oh,
you
I
love it in a
I
different
care
way.
a lot about all that history, dude.
I do
you know it.
too, and
Not saying that you don't. I didn't mean to put it.
no,
Like
no, but I think that you're more of you're a more responsible steward. of the
More
story.
responsible.
You're more of like a historian and a technologist, and like you'll tell the story appropriately. I'll just be like, oh yeah, I have that. Like I don't know. I mean, I'd rather go to a museum than to sit in my fucking basement. So to
Well,
speak.
listen to what you're explaining. You're talking about really like the cultural importance of these
Yeah.
collectibles, and like think about like what I was talking about, the excitement, the care. Like this person over here on Twitter is saying it's impossible every time I click, impossible to buy. That's it. I give up on this drop. So, but you know, it's really it's real to people. When I look back at these things, they have stories, they have dates. they have importance of the, you know, the meaning of who these people are, of who Kenn is, who you are. You know, I can remember catching Senior Lupe's drop after coming out of the hospital. It was the Crypto Stash and Lupe Golden 1 of 1. And like my wife was like, "You're crazy. You know, you just fresh out of hospital and the first thing you want to do is catch a drop on your phone." It was an auction and I got it. And dude, that thing means so much to me. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, move that piece. That is like, I love that, you know, and so I think that some people don't totally see that aspect, but I think that's the most beautiful thing about all of this is that not only leaving behind history, but the memory that that's attached to it is everything. Yeah, I mean, I know people who feel sick thinking of losing certain pieces, or you know, right? It means a lot to them, and so even with zero utility, it's just straight up like, I love this piece. I'm not letting go. So, yeah, thanks for saying that, man. I do care about the significance of some of these things, and
I'll
yeah,
send
man,
it right now.
dude,
That's
you're the
love.
best.
That's fucking
I'll
love.
send
Dude,
it
that's
on
super love, bro.
It's as important as it is to me. I could tell it's more important to you, and it's not even yours. So it should be yours.
Thank you, bro. Yo, look at that 420 love that's going down here on the Bro
420,
podcast.
baby. Giving
You know,
gifts.
I'm gonna do a dab on that
Puffin'
note.
Pastin' NFTs. Dab on that.
I gotta get booked one after this. Okay, you want one?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that over to you.
Yo, lots of love to everybody back home, or like who's watching this and spending their time with us today. 420 is a special holiday for us, bros, and it really means a lot to us that not only you supporting the high MFers, Wampa Stompa, Dutchie, the gang, but also the bros here. It's a lot of family love, and 420 is like our ultimate. This is our Christmas, our you know, holiday of the year. So make sure you smoke something, bitch. And if you don't smoke, that's all good. Like just have vibes today, you know, catch the vapors, you know what I mean? Catch the contact high from the vibes that are coming.
Get the vapors, not the old school ailment that people would pretend that they had to get out of difficult situations. Like, oh, I've got the vapors, and then you faint.
Right.
Not
Vicks vapor either, right?
Not Vicks vapor, although it feels, you know, it's exhilarating. You rub it on your chest, right?
Or not vaporwave either. That's like a whole thing.
Vaporware? Is that what you said?
Oh, well, vaporware is another thing, right? That's pretty common over here in the technology space in general.
Absolutely.
You know, but nah, the vapor off of Kenny's dab rig. And just smell it through the TV, or through TV. Listen to me. TV. Smell it through the TV. How about smell it through your cassette tape?
I like it better that way, though.
This is the new TV, right? Yeah. Yo, by the way, I saw Kenny, you talking about VR in Uplift, and I'm not sure if you saw my message, but I think Wampa did it back in like September or October. Connected his Oculus Quest 2 to Uplift and went to Dutchie Land. Yes, we have Metaverse Land that you can check out. And was able to view Uplift through VR, or Minecraft in VR, for those not familiar.
Yeah, I've been trying to get it to work on mine. How did you get yours to fucking work? We're gonna have to chat off air or something, because
I have the
I had done all the tutorial stuff. I have Minecraft on the headset. When I go to load it, I don't know if I'm using the right resolution out of all the settings or what. Something's just, it goes to a black screen. I can hear the Minecraft water running and stuff, but I'm black screening, and I want to get Minecraft working on this headset.
Definitely. We'll connect offline, and then I think that once we've got like a streamlined approach, we'll definitely start to maybe share a breakdown of how to get there, because it'd be so awesome to walk around Kennyland. There's like a gigantic bong if you've never been there. There's like a giant Dutchie
I think I can
and a
just launch
giant
it,
Kenny
bro.
smoking a blunt. You can skydive off a Kenny blunt as Kenny if you have the NFT skin. So yeah, we've got NFT skins of Kenny as well, not just the AR. Gang.
I can just launch it and show them. Do
Ooh.
you know how to
I might have to
teleport and
take you to
shit?
the-
Because
Yo, let me direct you, and I'll take you to the Fame Lady Squad gallery that's opening today. We've got the Wax NFT dropping as well, and so dope to see. I was able to work on building a gallery, and it's all community submitted. So every single PFP that you see there has a unique holder. And then tonight at 9 o'clock, we're doing Puff Puff Paint with Fame Lady Squad. We're going to be showing off this gallery. You can, we have like a coloring book style Fame Lady that's just outlines, and you can win an actual Fame Lady ETH NFT for the best coloring book of it. And then also we've got a super dope Wax NFT 420 themed Fame Lady Squad. So yeah, we're not effing around, MFers. Okay, so go to Genesis.
all right.
So I think there's a portal to go to Genesis, or I think you can go / I think it's server /
Wait, what?
or there's a portal room.
I did
Yeah,
/
put server. Yeah, / server.
/ server.
Yeah, / server. And then space Genesis. There you go. So Genesis, for those not familiar, is so you are
Maybe.
Yeah.
I figure if I hit enter, it autofills, right?
You should be, but maybe just type it in.
Just
Oh,
said-
G doesn't exist.
Okay, yeah.
And then once you're hit enter.
There we go.
There you go.
Type it all out.
Okay, so okay, Genesis is the creative world, so you don't die here. All right, so go over there forward. Yep. Just and double space to fly if you want. Across the bridge, eh? Yeah, to the
Oh
right.
my god. Hold up.
That's dope.
Hold up. Hit a dab. Wait a minute. Let me put some dab up in it.
I was about to say, what are we putting in it here?
Look at that Hulk over there, by the way, in the left corner, that giant Hulk statue. So it's over by there. You want to start heading towards Hulk to the left. And I think it's next door to Hulk. There it is. That white building with the orange halos around it is the Fame Lady Squad gallery, all community submitted. And this is just the beginning. It's sort of like the prototype, but we're going to expand a lot from here. And then fly in there. And yeah.
I hit my head. Give me 1 second. Trying to heat this up.
I think if you hold shift, you fly lower to the ground. Shift, I think, makes you fly lower.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Whoa.
Look at this, dude. Next level.
That's sick.
So if you don't know about Fame Lady Squad, it's the first ever generative PFP for female, based around female avatars. And originally it was discovered that it was actually being run by 3 Russian men. And I think it's the first ever community takeover in which women founders took over the smart contract and started pretty much without the drop funds and those kinds of things. But they're now led by, there's an awesome video, if you can find it on the internet someday, of Board Becky in like a supermarket parking lot, just finding out about the news, and she's like, "Don't worry, we're gonna figure this out." Like, like, and they did, and they got together with Data and NFT Ignition. They took over the smart contract, and now it's women led. So it's a huge epic story. Plus, on top of that, being the first ever generative PFP. And it's supported by I think forgive me if I'm saying her name wrong, but I think it's Lisa Meyer, who heads up Boss Beauties, contributes part of their revenue to Fame Ladies to sort of, because they didn't get the mint and all that stuff, but and so they're really building something special now, and they just did an awesome collab with NFT avatar maker on ETH, which is so sick. And they're making 3D Fame Ladies, and their mission's based around empowering women and teaching them skills in Web3. But also there's a ton of men holders. Miggy Crypto's got one. Nick Shepard's got one. That's all Wax Gang. Miss Teen Crypto's got one. I've got one. Wampa's got one. So yeah, super dope collection with the Fame Lady Squad. This is a lot of fun, and so we've got our 420 event happening tonight. Jump in those elevators, dude.
Get in that Vader.
Get in that Vader.
How?
Yeah. Vader. Peep those QR codes if you want to learn more.
I don't know how. What elevator? I don't know what I'm doing.
Right there, underneath the QR code.
What?
See those doors? So if you hold shift, you'll go down to the floor. You'll stop flying.
Oh, they look so tiny from up there.
And then
I was like, "What is this? An Alice in Wonderland trick?"
Other one. Go into other one. That's up. The door next. There you go. Down. There you go. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll do that again.
Oh well, you can't go in the same elevator. You got to go into the one next to it that says up. And then on the other side goes to other floors. So you can go throughout the whole building. Yeah, gamified stuff, no big deal. The QR codes may or may not be a claim link in the future, so you may need to keep an eye on that. There's Board Becky's Fame Lady right there, along with NFT Ignition. The one to the right with the joint in his mouth is Board Becky, the co-owner. And then the one to the left side is NFT Ignition's with the gray hair.
That's cool.
All unique owners, but yeah, we've got Geeky Girl and I Am Nax, bunch of the fam there. Bottom floor, the balaclava, fucking Fame Lady is sick. And actually, so to give a little bit more context, there's a tattoo that has a 666 on the forehead. And that's actually how they found out it was these Russian men, because it was the same as a Russian rapper who had the exact same face tattoos. And then there's mine, the blue one with the joint in its mouth. That's my Fame Lady. And or the blue hair. It's got an orange spacesuit on. And then there's a Phoenix tattoo that was added in after the community takeover, which represents the Phoenix rising from the ashes. There you go. There's my Fame Lady stoner.
I've seen that.
The blue one.
Get out in these streets.
Yeah, that's super dope. Oh, the POAP is so sick. So we got a POAP and a Wax NFT 420 themed.
Wait, there's no way out of here. I have to go up.
Yep, you got to use the elevator. There you go. You're good. Lots of fun. And it's only the beginning. We've got a lot of metaverse plans as well with their community. And we formed a little metaverse, committee. So we're looking at Decentraland and Cryptovoxels and all that. And it's really beautiful to see how, a rug was revived into something, really powerful. And then on top of that, the community can pull resources together. Look at that Hulk, dude. That fucking Hulk is sick.
We gotta like.
But yeah,
look away
there's
to see it. Oh,
yeah.
it's in the
Where's the?
shadows.
Should we give you maybe the Kenny location? I think we should probably at least visit Kenny World and check out a giant bong or something, right?
What? How do they not have this lit up?
Oh, that's a good point.
Someone forgot to turn the light on.
Let's see. So I'm gonna give you the address, and let's go to your. Kenn has a gigantic plot that you can see from helicopter view, and it's a giant logo. So your address is 1950 1700.
How
So
do
if
I
you
do
want to,
this?
so if you hit F3, oh, no teleporting. You got to walk there. That's why location matters. Oh no, don't type F3. Hit the F3 button on the
See
top of your keyboard.
teleportation stations.
Oh, I gotta open my laptop. It's not gonna work, is it? All right, let's see. Yep.
There you go. So now you see the middle XYZ in the middle, the first line on the second paragraph, XYZ.
Yep.
That's your XYZ coordinates. So as you move, it will change. So what you're looking for is 1950 1700, and that will take you to Kenny World. And I think hitting yeah.
Well, all
That's
the
right,
numbers are going down, so I think I'm going the right way.
Yeah, I think so.
Is there any way to go faster?
No.
Yeah, I think it's if you hold I think it's option or shift makes you fly faster.
Shifts made me go down.
So then option, I think. Option or control, something like that. Wall flying. So you have to fly forward. There you go.
Seems faster.
Yeah, and then there's a way to use like wings and a rocket, but I won't get into that right now. 19. Oh, there you go. There's Kenny and Dutchie next to each other.
Dang.
And you can jump on that giant blunt. So if you want to hide the coordinates, hit F3 again. Damn, look at those red eyes, boy. And then there's a purple bong down there. And then, of course, this Kenn logo is so epic from helicopter view. You can see it from the global map. And actually, big shout out to Kenn. He, blessed us with our first like community property, which was that Dutchie property right there. And it just sparked the flame. And all of a sudden, I was just like, so I'd never really been into Minecraft either, and we've expanded all over the map, and it's thanks to that first step. So yeah, there's the you can jump in Dutchie's head. He's got an elevator. I think that's worth it. Go in that purple on the top of his head, and there's 2 blue dots. And then I think Miss Teen is also on this plot as well somewhere. Not too far. But yeah, fly on his head, on Dutchie's head.
Oh, on the head.
There we go. Oh, hit F3 so we can hide those coordinates. And then I think one or the other is the elevator going down. So just jump on one of those if it doesn't make you... I think it's the other one that's not bubbling. Is the down. There you go. And if you want to hit F5 too, you can see your character view. I don't know if you have a... So right now you're going through the Dutchie statue, through his...
I found the recipe apparently.
Was it like mashed potatoes? Or?
Look around. I think you should be... Maybe you missed the doorway.
That's not good.
Did I break the game?
No. I think you're just looking at the inside. There's a door, or maybe you're looking at your feet or something. But the
I'm looking around. I clicked.
Definitely not trapped in there. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, see.
You can't break anything though, so you won't be able to because you don't own the property, so you can't.
Right. No, I know, but I mean, like, I think it's just like
Yeah.
the screen blanking out on me. Like, I can keep clicking. I may have fallen into something. You see what I'm saying? Like if
You
I
can also
keep.
fly back up through it if you'd like. Maybe hold space.
What is happening? The joys of blockchain gaming.
Oh my god, that was so scary.
That was wild.
I've never seen that happen before,
I
but
almost lost faith.
yeah, if you maybe jump down a Dutchie's feet, there's an entrance that's just you can walk in and you don't have to do it. Look at that 420 on Ken's arm. That 420 tat on the Kenny. But yeah, don't take the elevator. Just go down to just jump off the blunt maybe.
I want to go down the
Skydive
fucking
off.
elevator.
Hit F5 too. Oh, there you go. You can see now. So once you get to that orange block, the door should be to your right. Walk forward. There you go.
Woo!
And then now you're at the bottom of the feet. And the stairs to get in that gallery is to your right. There you go. Forward, walk there. And so this is dedicated to, there's all the Kenny dolls in here and also all the accessories as well. So it's Kenny themed. We've got a little Dutchie floor here. The QR codes, some fishies in the tank there.
What kind of fish are those?
Those are puffer fish. They're very rare and exotic.
You feed them often, or I mean, how do they?
We feed them bots from
I
past
hate
crops.
those bots, man.
That's fucking awesome.
So you can go down a floor there. And oh yeah, you see the Bro pack there. And now there you go, the Kenny dolls. So you've got the pack and then the level 1, the level 2, adding the hat. Then it becomes Advisor Kenny, and then Let's Go Kenny once he's got the sandals on. And then
I went down the hole.
And then there's on the bottom floor, there's a shitcoin chain that we dropped at the first shitcoin event. And Kenny didn't even exist at the time. There you got the first blockchain blunt, the Genesis that happened unwhitelisted, then the Boneheads Series 2 that happened unwhitelisted, and then the Dutchie pack. And we have the Bro pack, the Herbie Precognition, which we were talking about earlier from Nate Milton. And those are the first packs. And then go under the stairs, you've got a secret room, which shows the cartridges, and sometimes there's prizes in there. So people have found free NFTs in this secret prize room. The floor is half lava, half water as well. That was a pain in the ass to do. Because the lava wants to burn everything and then the water wants to drown everything.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I was wondering.
It's difficult.
Why is there not more steam?
Right. And then Spliffy, that was our premiere. That was the first time he was birthed. Was with that cartridge airdrop. That was blendable, cyclical, in a circle. So you can switch from character 1 to character 2 back and forth until 777. And I think we messed up the blockchain there because we only airdropped 120, but you can get a mint 777 of some of these, which doesn't make any sense.
Broke it.
And then that inspired the Spliffy album, in which he turned 3D. And we stepped it up a notch. So when you hit 777, it spit out track 4, a rare. So we had a custom smart contract and all that. So we've got a pretty cool history here on Wax. And those are legendary pieces. And so thanks, Kenn, for giving us our first piece of the metaverse there, bro.
Yeah, I'm proud to see what you've done with the place.
Dude, it ignited a fire, man. We've got over 50 properties across the Genesis. And
what have we done the most out of anyone I've seen? Well, I mean, I've seen things like single builds, like bigger, but like nothing that's as like expansive in terms of like the amount of plots and like the amount of like vision that's going into it.
Wait till these are all
big
real
vision.
connected.
Yeah, there's a lot more that people don't see that's gonna kind of go into your master plan in terms of what's going on in the metaverse.
Oh, so this is actually Ordonez's plot here, from Galleria NFT. And I think Mello worked on that one.
Powerful Mellow.
Could be wrong.
9 feet tall. I was willing to know that. Fun fact.
Yeah.
He's like 8'7". Let's be real.
You just ride on his back, right?
Sometimes.
Look at that pee stain on Kenny, bro. That clear.
We have actually a backpack. This backpack where we cut leg holes in the bottom, and I just kind of hop in there and I hold on to his back like that.
Go to the right. There's a bong.
Where is it?
That purple bong there. Look at that.
Can you hit it?
It's a purple. Kennyland is lit.
Literally lit.
Look, there's literally a green a bud that's smoking right out the top of the stem. You're right above it. I'm not sure who built that. That wasn't me.
Who said Kenny is Minecraft Pro? No, man. I don't even know. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do that one thing though, real quick that you mentioned. So let me do this. I want to see my skin because you might have to help me while we're live set up one of those.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's super easy to load that skin, and definitely you want to be Kenny standing in front of a giant Kenny statue. Yes. And if you're Kenn, then that's super meta, right? It's like,
here you go, babe. Dab's ready for
Inception.
you. Oh, for me? Yes, for you. All right. How do I go down here? Just want to get a better view. All right. And how do I F2? You said.
To do what?
To see myself. I saved a screenshot.
F5. F5.
All right.
So yeah, you're as basic as it gets. You're Steve.
Okay.
So if you want to flex and be Kenny or Dutchy, you got to pick up one of those NFT skins that we've got. And actually we've airdropped 2 holders of the same level. So if you had a level 5 Kenny, you got a level 5 skin, or if you got a level 5 Dutchy, you got a level 5 Dutchy with a skateboard on his back. Like, we really tried to preserve the traits even into the skin. So if you want to load the skin, do you already have?
Let me see if I. Yeah, let me do a screen share. Screen share. This one.
And bros, we can do art walk. Oh damn! Look at that.
I got mid number 1 here.
Beautiful, dude. And you can see that it's got the fanny pack. So that means that you would have had to have blended the fanny pack in order to get that trait on the skin. So what you do is you see that there's instructions on the 3rd image, but you go to the 2nd image there on the NFT itself, and there's the skin file.
All right, let's see. Skin file
on the image, 2nd image or bonus image or whatnot. So download that. Right click, save that, or click it and then right click, save it. Like open it. There you go.
I said saving as an HTML for some reason.
Oh yeah, you got to save there. There you go.
Save image as.
And then put it somewhere where you're going to be able to access it. Okay. And then now go to Minecraft. And there's an instruction manual on the 3rd image. I just want to point it out. So for anyone who gets lost later.
Oh, I already.
Hit disconnect.
Disconnect.
And go to the main, close this, and you need to go to the launcher. So it was before this. So close this one, and it will be when you first launch Minecraft.
Quick game?
Yeah. So open up Minecraft.
I gotta move that. All right.
You get like a pre-screen or something, and that's where. And what's cool about this is because you install it on the Minecraft level, it's also works in NFT worlds or any of the other Minecraft servers. So go to skins at the top. Hit add new skin. Browse. And then just
try to find this.
You saved it.
All right. Okay. 1 second. Where the heck is the thing?
Yo, yeah, there's a lot of fun,
Uh,
man.
Let me see if I can reopen this closed tab. I might have to do it again. Alright. So, save image as, and just save it to pictures.
Yeah, or desktop or wherever.
Yeah.
Somewhere you can
Got
find
it.
Ooh, and then name him. Put yeah, this is I'm pretty sure this is this Megadank or I don't remember which one this is.
I just like Kenny.
All right, and then hit save at the bottom, save and use, and that's it. You're done. So now when you go to play, on the now hit play, do the join as you would, and actually even when you're on the map, you will show up as the Kenny face, your avatar. So wherever you are on the map, people can see you traveling and stuff like that, which is cool as well.
That's actually really cool.
And even if you play single player, like story mode, you can still be Kenny. There you go.
I want to see this. I want to see this.
This is meta right here.
You still live?
Yeah, I'm still live, babe.
But he's becoming himself instead of basic Steve.
It's an actualization.
Now he's flexing on it.
Self-realization.
Hit F5.
Initialize.
Change your view. There you go. There you go, bro. And if you hit F5 again, you can see the front-facing view.
Oh, that's cool. Let me do that.
And obviously, like the world shifts from day to nighttime and stuff like that. Hit F5.
There we go.
Look at those undies.
That's
Boom.
awesome.
That is so fucking awesome.
And then F5 to jump back over to the first-person view. So that's how you shift between the three views. Oh, I can see the T from here.
Yeah, I can see through my underwear.
And see,
I like how you're looking
he
down.
blended on the golden sandals as well. So you've got the, it's to the T. We've got all the traits on there. Screenshot this.
Camera.
Yeah, you could screenshot this NFT, but you're not gonna get the skin.
Yeah, you got to get a shot of you staring down at the camera and then post that.
Or go in front of the Kenny doll statue now. So now you're like little Kenny in front of big
No, this
Kenny.
is so hard. I thought I could do it. I was like, let me see if I can do it.
Yeah, no, you should switch views. There you go. Look at that bong. Kenny's gonna go hit that bong, boy. Yeah. Look at that smoking bud. Yo.
That's what's up.
And then maybe go on top of Kenny's blunt on the giant Kenny, and without flying, you can just jump off the blunt and basically skydive off of a blockchain blunt.
Where the heck? I feel like I should be able to see it.
There you go. Look at that blunt smoking in the distance. There you go.
Oh, there it is. I can see the back of him. It's hard at night. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Gang. So now hit F5. Before falling, hit F5. Oh, yo, and look at the red eyes.
How do I zoom out? Is there a way to like zoom out?
Yeah, if you want to change your view to be wider, hit escape real quick. Options. And then, oh, wait, you went too fast. Go back. Done, I guess. And then FOV at the top there.
Oh, there we go. Way better. Way better.
Boom. Look at that. You've got a legendary old school NFT there with the Beetlejuice Ken in the background. Dude. Kenny is Kenny standing on top of Kenny.
Wow, there's so many layers to how meta that is.
This is so meta right now.
You're a meta onion.
Ready?
Straight up.
Should I jump? Should I jump?
But don't fly, just jump off. Just walk the plank. Boom. Oh, underwater, Kenny. He's in the bong water. And you can see the gallery window down there. Yeah, man. Win Twitch. Win Twitch game night.
Oh, I'm
Wax
down.
Metaverse game night, bro.
Yeah, Morbs looks dope too. I'm so down. I want to get this to work in the Oculus, and I'll be in for sure. For sure.
Liddy.
I can't get out of here. All right, that's cool. All right, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we got to show people what, a lot of people put Metaverse on their roadmap. This location has probably been built since summer of last year. So we deliver.
I can't
Not
find.
just talking shit.
I can't find.
Right. It's not like coming soon, win Metaverse. It's like we're already doing it on
A
multiple.
lot of projects are like, we're gonna do like it's like just buy a plot somewhere and just do something already, and just be like, hey, this is like a proof of concept for what we're gonna do.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. Oh, I gotta get
Because
going.
they don't actually know what's happening.
I'm gonna do
Or
a
they're just
farewell.
Farewell dab.
Farewell, Dad. But I want to go back real quick and check on the drops, see how they're going.
Oh yeah, that's right. If anybody needs the skin instructions and some of the Metaverse locations, you can always go to thedigitalacid.com/metaverse, and you can see some of the things. And as well, if you go to the Hi Friends page, Hi MFers page on the Digital Acid, there will be links to the Morbsverse Metaverse event on Saturday. And again, there'll be three different, we have three sponsored booths that are 2 floors. We got the Graffiti Kings one, the Hi Friends one, and the Balaclava. This Saturday, it's going to be sick. Over 40 wax artists there. Nefty Blocks is there. They've got a little metaverse slice there, and you can join in VR or mobile phone or desktop. So it's nuts.
Hell yeah.
Just see where we're at here. Yeah, definitely want to check out the skins more, bros. Like, that's pretty fucking cool. Like, early fucking coolness. Like, Fortnite will eventually catch up to this shit.
Oh shit! Only what's this? 4 left?
Yes,
5
sir.
left or something?
Is there,
Dude,
the second
almost-
almost get hot after that.
92, and there's only 100 of them. Damn, Kenny with the Wampa horns and the tear. He is not having a day, bro.
No, that one's a sad Kenny.
I forgot to
Very
hit the
sad.
skip purchase thing. Oh, I got it.
Ooh.
Wow. Wow, and that was a slow one, and I got it.
That's it. We're coming down to the final countdown.
This one is specifically for you, Senor Lupe. One day I will smoke with you. But for now, I'll settle for smoking with you on 420 via live stream chat. Cause
Fire, bro.
feels good to have you here, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Yo, thank you, Senor Lupe, for being an
Ross.
early inspiration and just always being a great friend and a gem to the community. I mean, Wax wouldn't be the same without Lupe.
Straight up.
4
man.
seconds. Let's see if I can grab it while I dab it.
I love Senor Lupe. We've done a couple collabs together, and like I don't know, it's
I have
like
the
my
one
favorite
of
one.
I
Huh?
have the one of that.
Oh,
See, so hey, it goes 2 ways. You know what I mean?
that's what's up, dude.
Hell yeah. I got your Genesis pieces even on your rugged collections.
I know. Which I didn't even mean to do. I just so inexperienced at the time, which I'm honest about. I think it's like one of the other things. You would be fucking honest about the fuck ups. It's like, hey, I didn't know what I was doing.
Totally. I think that I've made so many mistakes and things that, I mean, even in some of this metadata, I've made a mistake here and there, you know, so it's just kind of, you learn by doing. But you know what? Misprints in the collector's world and those kind of like rare, lesser known drops, you know, may hold value when you're thinking about someone's body of work. You know, like Dali did a bunch of offshoots of like perfume bottles and things that sort of like people didn't even know dropped. And so by having those sort of rare collabs or rare drops.
What about Dune? The original Dune, like a lot of people don't know Dali.
Dude,
and that story.
He was supposed to be the evil villain, and actually he wanted to be the most highest paid actor in the world. So I think he wanted to charge 100,000 for like, what was it?
Or a second or a minute or something.
Per minute or something like that. Yeah.
Per minute, yeah.
And it's actually, if you haven't seen the Dune documentary of how all the people who made that movie went on to make like all of sci-fi, like Blade Runner, like Star Wars was inspired by Dune. The guy who did Alien, all of the original Alien.
Geiger, right? Is that his name?
Yeah. Giger.
Richard Geiger.
Yeah, R.I.P. But he's like a legend of sci-fi horror, and did all the ship design. These guys had this whole movie planned out, and it was just too ambitious. There was no CGI really at the time, and that ended up in that team broke apart and pretty much made sci-fi. What we know today.
The most successful rug pull in history, Dune.
Well,
that's why I bring it up too. It all kind of connects to what we're talking about. Artists should be artists, and I think if an artist makes a mistake, it's a happy accident. If a business person makes a mistake, it's a fuck up. So it's like there's the difference.
Forgiving. But it's true though. I think that some of those are happy accidents, like the great Bob Ross said. Another artist.
Here we go. There's only a few left.
Oh crap! There's only 3 left of the whole 100 series. We've got a Stanky that's 0 traded, pretty much, except for the glasses. We've got a balaclava with a chummy hat and a blunt and a sword and the cubicle uniform.
The Stank Dog one here is very cool.
Yeah, I just grabbed the $3 one. Or they're all $3, but the one right here with the sword and the hat and everything. Yeah, the balaclava.
Dude, that one looks rare. That shit is stacked with traits. And then the last one's a Herbie with a Stashie.
I kind of like the most basic ones for some reason. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I love clean ones. Like in PFPs, some people collect like the super rare traits, and I think that's what's cool too. Is like people see, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and so some people love certain color coordination. Some people just want really clean PFPs. Some people want, like for example, all of one character, like no mixed traits. Some people want all the mixed traits, and they collect stuff that has like 8 traits stacked on top of each other. So I think it's kind of and some people go by rarity sniper. So in a lot of these we've built rarity tools manually. Shout out Wampa making magic happen on wax when we're doing it all manually. And yeah, this is the final one of the 100 series, the first series 1 of the high MFers. I don't know, should we like do another run of these? Like
maybe Ken needs to take another rip to celebrate.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to make sure I want this last one here.
My homie Garrix from Blockchain Blunts, he collects what we call bookends, which is the end of the series. You were hyped about the mint 1. There are collectors who really care about the last mint. It's sort of the death of the collection or the end, the final scene. Ooh, the bookends. Got the bookend. That's the end, guys. It's
really just number 1 in reverse. So I mean,
to celebrate, I did just give away a minor NFT. So whoever wants to scan that QR code, I think they're valued at over $100. So go ahead and scan that Kenn token minor NFT there. But
Bang, bang, boom.
I'm keeping that last MFer. Yeah, MFers.
Hi,
MFers.
MFers. Yo, y'all some high ass MFers. Yo, also a big shout out to Nathan. I can see, that's the thing. We can see that. So he did send that 1 of 1. We got the metadata on the blockchain.
Oh,
So
bullshit.
so bro, he gave me a historical piece in my eyes. So thank you, dude. That means a lot. And I love this like gifting community, bros. Kenny's dropping claim links in the chat, and
And your
I love
stuff
gifting.
it should be about, bro.
combining your
That's what it's about, man. You remember like really getting a good gift? You remember like giving something crazy to somebody? Like I always remember that.
I
Like,
mean, honestly, Kenny is the best gift I've ever been given. So shout out to
dude.
you and Wampa.
It was a gift to be able to you know, for you're important to our adventure in the blockchain, and we love that you represent the people and accessibility, and a lot of those like in you kind of represent people who you know, is not, I guess, what people perceive about this space, and you kind of can relate with the average person, and you break down knowledge for them so that way they can be a part of the space too, and you encouraged us to do more, man. So it is absolutely an honor. That's why we say Kenny is our baby boy, and Dutchie as well. You know, that's will always be history in our collection. It's the Kenny doll.
Love you, man. Appreciate you. And maybe next time you do one of these, accept Kenn token.
Ooh, there you go. But I will say, if anybody is throwing shade, we were the first. I think we're the first, or one of the first, to accept Kenn token.
No,
you
for
can
sure.
buy a Kenny doll with Kenn token, so you can be super meta and spend your Kenn on a Kenny, upgrade him, get the skin, become Kenny, go to Kenny World. Okay, you see what we're doing here? Get a high MFer as Kenny, mixed with, you know, whoever is your other favorite character. Yeah, we just love building this story with all of our heroes, you know, and you're one of those heroes, man. That's why we wanted to. All of these traits mean a lot to us, whether it be the stashy, which, you know, I learned how to put together drops and stuff because of Crypto Stash. You know, you guys featured us as Artist of the Week when we dropped Dutchie. You know, so we remember all this history, and we really appreciate our Wax fam so much. And that's it, MFers. Oh wait, hold up. Let's do the damn
hold
thing.
up, wait a minute.
Can y'all see my camera? Look at that.
Dutchie and
Physical Kenny.
Boom. And also, you can buy the T-shirts on TDAstreetwear.com.
I was gonna wear my shirt today, but my Kenny still hasn't arrived, and my Dutchie's in the laundry.
Oof. Well, there's QR codes on there to Nefty blocks on the left, on the sleeve, and then if on the bottom of the shirt, you can launch AR directly from your shirt.
Yeah,
Who's doing
so
that?
tell somebody to scan my shirt and play with my Kenny or Dutchie.
Yeah, maybe, and keep an eye on the.
Oh, look at that!
Oof.
we got a gumball machine.
Oh, we love that.
Shout
Best
out.
friends.
Oh.
The rare badge from Nathan. Love is the answer.
This is certified. That's how you certify your badge. You have to have a Kenny, a Dutchie, and a gumball machine.
Dude, we're dropping those stickers and like all over the streets and stuff like that. It was so awesome to see those Kenny dolls and Dutchie stickers on the back of people's phones and like iPads, dude. And then, I have one of those gigantic Dutchie stickers. So, you know, we're going to document where it goes. But yeah, definitely check out the shirts. We've got some awesome, like cool blockchain streetwear that has AR on it. And who knows, you might one day want to scan that QR code because there might be a claim link on your shirt. But I'm not going to say much about that.
Oh man, well there goes the last hit of this show. I'm gonna go
Fucking mic drop.
Whew. That was a dab. Much love, bros. Thanks everybody
Much
for
love.
tuning in. Don't forget to scan the QR codes. Go back throughout the live stream, rewatch it, scan the QR codes, and see if there's some up left for grabs. I would say, grab a high MFer with the drop sold out. Congrats on that, bro. Go to the secondary market and see what you can grab. They're all one of ones, so they're unique one of ones. And I don't know, man. Like I said, maybe one day we'll be able to take that NFT bridge over to Ethereum and be able to get that cool hexagon around our NFTs from Wax, or they'll just be cool and integrate Wax. We'll find out, but I don't know. Love you all. Have a day.
You have a day, bros.
Love you. Bye.
Smoke something. 420. Bang.
Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Kenn Bosak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Kenn Bosak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Kenn, bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get some Kenn Bosak.